The One Beyond had visited a realm known as Earth, the center of all realms, where all realms are perceived and created from imagination. One Beyond had hoped to find a strong civilization to test out his infection alliance. The One Beyond found one that seemed strong. They had 5 great villages, and even a special profession called a ninja, who worked for the villages and accomplished missions under them. The One Beyond decided to drop 3 of his infections into a realm with the ninjas to see who will come out on top. This is just one experiment I planned. I still have many more for the future, all in the pursuit towards the truth. Subscribe to stay up to date with my research. Alright, what's up? Welcome back for some more Minecraft Infection Wars. It's going to be a bit different today. I know I always say that, but it actually is. We're going to be having them fight against anime mods. So for this video, we're going to have them fight against a Naruto anime mod. So basically, the rules are the same as usual. Instead of 1 hour though, I'm going to be doing 2 hours. And after the 2 hours are up, I'm going to spawn in the Ninetales and a different NPC depending on which village it is. Because there are 3 of the great hidden villages added into the mod so far. The leaf, sand, and lightning. I forget if lightning is the correct name of it, but that is the one. So yeah, let's hop right into it and get started with the first round. It's going to be Skullcord versus Konoha. So I'm really interested to see if Skullcord can take it over, and at the end of 2 hours if it can beat the Ninetales and Sasuke. So yeah, I will see you when I have that all set up. All right, here we are at the Hidden Leaf Village. It's basically, I hate when I do that, but it's basically just the same thing as a normal village, just has a few unique buildings. Like you have the Hokage office. There should be the ramen shop somewhere out and about in these unique houses. So once like 2 hours have started, like gone up, once I've gotten the node down, I will spawn in Sasuke and the Ninetales to see how they fight against Skullcord. So yeah, let me go find a spot to put down the brain node and we will start. I have the replay mod added now and everything like that, so I will be able to get a whole bunch of more cool like proper fights between like the characters, the NPCs, and the Skullcord, because I do know certain NPCs have some really dope ass things. Why the fuck is Gara over here? Trying to find somewhere that does not have like an NPC yet to spawn them. All right, this is like the only spot that has not a single one of the NPCs to like instantly wreak havoc on the Skulk, because that is not what I want. I want it to be able to grow naturally without any interference, at least for the first few minutes. Because even I'm not gonna interfere and add points like I usually do. I'm just gonna let it grow naturally, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for every single infection. I'm not gonna add any like points to it for the anime stuff, because I want to see them go up against each other like at their base capability and watch them fight each other. Basically, we have Uchiha, Itachi Uchiha. I don't know why there's a whole bunch of like people that wouldn't make sense to spawn at the village spawning here, like Gara, Itachi in the Atatsuki outfit. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'm gonna start the time lapse. The Skulk had taken almost half of the Leaf Village now was targeting the area where the remaining ninjas were hiding. The ninjas fought back, beating off the mobs, but were helpless against the skulk infecting the land at their feet. The few remaining leaf ninjas were surviving by the skin of their teeth. The skulk were not giving them even a second of rest, throwing all they had at the ninjas. All right, it has been 2 hours, and let us see. So before the 2 hours started the time lapse, it was at 4,000 basically. Let's check what it is now. It is at 1,085 now. So, or 185,000, 100,000. There we go. Pronounced it wrong all those times besides that one. It's taken over half the village, basically, but there's still a fair little. I mean, it's almost taken the Hokage office. That's what I'm assuming this is. Going over here, there's still a few like ninjas. Like this is the only one I've seen, the Genin. So go like into the middle of it and spawn Sasuke and the Ninetales and see if they can beat Skulk or if the Skulk will beat them. Highly doubt the Skulk can beat these guys. We will see. Oh, they're gonna fight each other. I didn't realize they were gonna fight. Okay, I won't. Not mean for this to happen, but this is still so cool. Sasuke is definitely gonna get beat by the Ninetales, I feel like. Maybe he might not though. Skullcord's not even a part of this, to be honest. Just gonna come in at the end and wrap it up and like clean up whoever loses or wins. Actually, not screwed. I will do this. I'll do this for both of them. For the remaining two villages as well. Sasuke's getting fucked. Oh yeah, the Susanoo out. Is it gonna grow anymore? There we go. Even bigger Susanoo. Not perfect just yet. I hate how they got themselves down in a hole. Is it perfect yet? What the fuck? Who's doing that? Who caused that? Was that Sasuke? It had to be Sasuke. No. Sasuke actually might win this. He is putting in the work against Kurama. Oh, but his Susanoo is gone now. So maybe not. Maybe he won't. I'm actually really interested to see who's gonna win this. Oh, Susanoo's back out. This isn't even like a fight between the factions. This is just a fight between the two of them. I wonder if the Skulk will even come down here and get involved. I highly doubt it. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, no, there's a creeper. Oh, this is a Skull creeper. Oh, it is down here a little bit. Okay. I don't know how it managed to get down here, but it did get down here. All right, so I don't know what managed to crash it. Something caused them to crash it. My assumption is that Sasuke and Kurama did some move that like hit each other and then it did something. I have no clue what could have happened. So yeah, it's looking like Sasuke is gonna get beat 100% here. Just waiting for Kurama to do his final moves against him. Sasuke. Is this Sasuke right here? Where is Sasuke? Where the hell is Sasuke? Over here. You are at like 100-ish health. So yeah, Kurama is most likely gonna win, even though he did his perfect Susanoo. That's what this is, perfect Susanoo, I'm pretty sure. Another tailed beast bomb. That tailed beast bomb is so fucking cool. I don't know if he can hurt Sasuke when he's in his perfect Susanoo. It does look awesome as hell. I love it so much. So where is Sasuke at exactly in this? Nowhere. It's just okay. So he straight up disappears and becomes this. Where's his hitbox then? Oh, it has its own health bar. Perfect Susanoo. 1,000 health. So maybe Kurama might get beat. One more stomp from Sasuke should take him out basically. And he did it. Sasuke managed to take him out. But he has low health. But he's nowhere near the Skulk. So he'll be fine for the time being. But I still am gonna roll this, at least taking over this. I don't think they could have beat the Nine Tails or anything like that. No way, by themselves. Sasuke was the only one who managed to do that. But yeah, I think the Skulk Horde definitely deserves to win this round. I'm curious if they even would have attacked the Nine Tails. Like if I put it over here, would they attack the Nine Tails? But Skulk Horde definitely won this round. Actually, you know what? Because that wasn't like the planned thing, I think it's gonna be a tie, mainly because Skulk Horde can take over and deal with like the lower tier stuff, but it can't be the Nine Tails, which is like the highest tier thing. So I think I'm gonna end up tying them. What are you shooting? Beast bomb? Oh, the spreader right there. Yeah, I'm gonna give them a tie and say the Skulk Horde did not manage to beat it, but it managed to tie with the Hidden Leaf Village. So let's move on to the next village, which should be the village hidden in the sand. So I will see you once I get there. Skulk Horde came in hot, infecting the entire Leaf Village, but Kurama turned out to be too much to handle. All right, here we are for round number 2. It's basically the same, just a normal desert village with the unique buildings for the village hidden in the sand. So this one we're going to be having go against Me Alliance, and because Me Alliance, you can't like tier it by itself. It requires the player to do stuff. So for the first 30 minutes, they're going to be in phase 1, level 3 builders. The next hour and a half, they're going to be phase 2. And then after that, I'll put them into phase 3 when they go to fight against Gaara, the Hazekage, I think. So yeah, we'll see what that happens. No clue what that is over there. Just looks to be a normal village. Anyway, let me head to like over here, like right here. And let me spawn the Me, and I'll see you when they've spawned and I found them. All right, so we've managed to find them. They're pretty far away from the village, but eventually we'll see some patrols here and there out there. And once they get to phase 2, they might even send out some Mikos over there, which will be pretty interesting to see. So, yeah, for the time being, because they're not going to head over there right now, I am going to just chill up here. And yeah, hopefully they expand and grow and like spread up to here. So hope y'all enjoy, and I'll be back in 30 minutes to turn them to phase 2. So yeah, hope y'all enjoy like I just said. All right, the meat are in phase 2 now, so let's go check out what they've done so far and then continue on with the rest of the hour 30 they have remaining. So they have a little like border patrol up there. Okay, that's pretty cool. And they've barely upgraded like at all. They are expanded. They have a 3 or 4, yeah, 4 of the cores. So I guess we'll see how much they continue to expand to now they're in phase 2. Or maybe 5. I think they have 5 actually. There's one more right here. Yeah, they have 5 now. So we will see and continue. We'll continue to see what they do. They don't have any presence over here just yet, besides maybe the limited like just this like few patrol things and like the pathway underneath over here. Besides that, I don't think they have that much like influence over in the ninja village just yet. So we're gonna continue on with the time lapse and let them continue on growing. So hope y'all enjoy when we go back to creative, and yeah, hope y'all enjoy another hour 30 of this. But it's gonna be faster for y'all because of it being sped up, obviously. Where are they coming from? Hit Neji, come on. Hit Neji, I know you want to. Yep. There we go. Perfect. I wouldn't have shown this off if it wasn't for Neji coming in and fucking them up. I'm gonna spawn a whole bunch more friendly ones. Because I'm gonna need numbers to be able to even think about beating them. They have, no, they don't have any Mikos. That is a good. Be a lot more annoying if they had Mikos. We'll grab a top. Regroup. And there we go. All right, so it is a phase 3 now, which means that the Miis will be at the strongest they can be. Did they really expand like at all? No, they did not. I don't know why. I mean, they expanded a little bit. Nothing too crazy. There's like 2 or 3 new ones. I think they just expand a lot slower now. That's not that big of a deal though. Anyway, let's head up here. Back to creative. We spawn Gara. Okay. Then let's head down and hopefully triggering a few of them will get all of them to go up. Right? And then it's shift click, right? No, right click. Okay. Been a minute since I've used it. Okay, there we go. Let's watch Gara go down and try to fight them. Oh, we summoned a sand clone to do it. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Me, spectator. Where'd it go? Oh, what the fuck? It got like beat instantly, I think. Are they up here? All right, no, it's going back down. Okay. It just dies instantly as soon as it goes down there. Come on, Gara. I need you to actually head down there and fight it. Fight them. Stop just using your sand moves, bruh. Yeah, Gar's getting his ass jumped. Oh, but the hand of the tail, the first tailed beast, easily beat him, or like saved him. And no, they done no damage to him. Wow. Any Mii's left in the base? Uh, yo, a single move took him out. Maybe if they had a longer time to develop, but even then, no, it seems like Gaara just instantly whooped them. One singular move caused them all to die. Alright, so for round number 2 of Infection War, Infection Alliance versus the Great Ninja Villages, it is going to end in the result of the village Hidden in Sands winning because the Mii Alliance were not able to grow strong enough and far enough to reach the village and beat Gaara, the Kazekage of the village Hidden in the Sands. So, for round 2, it's going to end in a win for the Naruto anime. I really don't know how else to word that. For the villages is how I'm going to word it. It's going to end in a win for the great villages, the ninja villages, whatever you want to call it. I'm just fumbling over my words at this point, so I'm going to stop talking and I'll see you at round 3. The Mii Alliance set up a major defense line in hopes to intercept Gaara, but Gaara turned out to be too strong in his home field, the desert, letting Shikaku become fully enraged. Alright, here we are at Kumo Village, or the village hidden in the rocks. This is going to be the final one. This is honestly the most unique one out of them all. This is nothing like a vanilla village at all, and I like it the most out of all of them, to be honest. It looks the best. I'm hoping you can't hear my dog bark right now. I'm assuming you can't, but let's get started and spawn down the eye because it got a rework, and honestly the rework is like a bajillion times better. So let me go place down the 2 things required to start the block infection: the eye colony and the eye tree. So right here I'm gonna put the eye tree and then an eye colony right there. It's like a little satellite dish. So timer a start, and yeah, I think this will be fine. I'm not gonna affect it at all. I mean, game rule eyes 10. I'll just give it a few points, 10 points, and that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna let them go off and grow. I'm hoping they don't get themselves fucked instantly by the villagers, then the ninjas, but hey, they're growing at a decent pace already. And after the 2 hours is up, I will spawn down Killer Bee. And that was the wrong choice. To jump the tuning, you're all gonna die now. Yeah. That was not smart at all. The block spread has started. Alright, and what's gonna end up spawning more is gonna be this when it starts triggering meteorites to come down. So, besides the point, I'm gonna stop talking and let's watch the eye as it slowly makes its way towards the village hidden by the rocks. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. Hope y'all enjoy. A white Zetsu head came out of nowhere, attacking the eyes. Black Zetsu and the Rock Village must have had an agreement to fight against the eyes due to the threat that they perceived from them. So Black Zetsu sent one of the white Zetsus to kill the eye. Even though they killed the first eye tree that spawned, many more still came after. The eyes had recovered enough to launch attacks against the Rock Ninja. The Leaf Village sent Kakashi to help defend, which the eyes weren't happy about. The eyes stood no chance against the copycat Kakashi though. All right, so it has been 2 hours. The original eye area, which was over there, that got fully wiped out. And instead, what ended up happening was, what the hell happened over here? Eye discharge. That's something new and really weird. But instead, the eye spread over here from a new eye tree. And they've been slowly pushing into the village hidden in the rocks. There's still some ninjas alive, but let's spawn Killer Bee and see how he handles all of the eye mobs. Can he survive against them, or will Killer Bee get wiped out? Let us see, and this will determine the truthful winner of the mod. Okay, so that Killer Bee doesn't count. We're just gonna chuck one down in the middle of the eye infection and see what happens. Right there. This is the one that counts. Not doing nothing. There's no eye mobs around. Or it's just really, really, really far behind. The eyes are lagging the game like crazy. That seems to be an issue now as well. The eye is definitely a good remake of the mod, but it definitely, yeah, okay, Killer Bee just bodies them instantly. But they definitely caused the game to lag a fair bit, which is an issue. So definitely look into that, Callie. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to beat Killer Bee. Has he taken a single thing of damage? No. So Killer Bee is definitely gonna survive that. So I'm gonna have to say this is another point for the anime, the Naruto mod. I forget the exact name of this mod, but anime managed to win this infection war between the Infection Alliance and anime. So we'll see if that that is true for the next anime mod that I have the Infection Alliance try to fight against, which I don't know. I have a fair few I can do. I can do JJK, Demon Slayer, or Digimon or Pokemon. Any of those four will be pretty cool, and those are the four I will do eventually. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed seeing them go against. I'll definitely have included some of the like fights because I have replay mods, so I'm gonna show off some of the fights actually closer because that's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on whatever video y'all watch next. All right, and then I'm not gonna yap too much Patreon, folks. I'm kind of tired and hot right now, so I want to turn my computer off to let my room cool down, kind of. So yeah, thank you all for all the support. It means a whole bunch that you're willing to donate money like you do to watch this unedited content. So yeah, the eye infection have the same problem they always end up having. They cause the game to lag too much after quite a while. Cause look at this, yeah, and this is just like causing the game have to think way too much when it comes to the block spread. But yeah, like I said, hope you, and then like I was saying, hope y'all have a good rest of the day, night, evening, whatever time it might be for you. And I will see you on whatever you watch next. If you keep on watching me, whether it be on Patreon, YouTube, or anything else I post on. And yeah, once again, hope y'all have a good rest of the day and peace out. Bye bye. I'm gonna go to sleep and hopefully wake up at a decent time tomorrow. The eyes started off slow, but grew so fast. The eyes turned out to be weaker than I imagined, basically being equal to ninja cannon fodder. If you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you and remind you to like, comment, and sub, as all three of those things will help me out a whole bunch. And if you have already done those three things and you still want to support me somehow, check out my Patreon and my YouTube membership. The link for the Patreon will be in the description of the video. They both give you access to different perks. Like my Patreon will on the highest tier will let you get access to my unedited videos, and you can also get sneak peeks of my future videos on YouTube. While the YouTube membership at the highest tier will give you access to my videos on early access, and you can also get a shout out for both the Patreon and YouTube at the end of each video. Thank you each and every one of my Patreon and YouTube memberships. Your names will be on the screen right now. Your support means a whole lot and it lets me continue making content with more effort and just in general.